Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Naquera. Nice to meet you. If you've already been here, welcome back, y'all. You already know, we family. So, why am I looking up there? So, on today's video, the setup is obviously a little different. By now, you should have seen my classroom setup, my online ESL classroom setup. If you haven't, I'll drop that link in the description box so you can make sure to watch that. I'm going to be giving you guys a review of VIPKID. I'm sure many of you, even if you don't teach English online, or even if you're not interested, or if you don't know anything about it, I'm sure you've heard about VIPKID. A lot of people work for this company. A lot of people talk about this company. A lot of people promote this company. It's one of the more known online English teaching companies for Americans, Canadians, wherever you live. So I'm going to be giving you guys a review of the company, and we're just going to get right into the video. This is going to be quick. So for starters, I filled out an application with VIPKID long time ago, but I never actually booked my interview. So I put it off and I put it off, and finally in August I resubmitted my application, interviewed for the company, and got hired. So in brief, I'm going to give you some quick facts about the company. I'm going to tell you my application process quickly, and then I'm going to give you my review, just for timestamps, so you know. I can fast forward a little bit to find whatever information you're looking for. For starters, in order to work for VIPKID, you need a bachelor degree. China has changed its regulations, so all teachers who are interested in teaching online in China need bachelor degrees. You also need a TESOL or TEFL, but the good thing about VIPKID is they actually have their own TESOL or TEFL program that you just simply, you know, read the materials, take the quizzes, and you can get certified to teach online English with VIPKID. That TESOL or TEFL cannot be used for other companies, so keep that in mind. You still may want to go ahead and get your own separate TEFL or TESOL. Good. The time frames, the peak times are between, I'm gonna check my app. For me, I am in Las Vegas, Nevada, so my time zone is PST. My peak times now with the time change are 2 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. VIPKID has done away with its 6 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. time slot opportunities. Well, it's later time slots because China no longer allows kids to take classes after 9 p.m. So a lot of people lost those slots. Well, we all lost those slots, actually. They do have an app that I love. Can you see that? Yeah, I love the app. You can open your schedule on the app. You can check your students. You can check your account and your money on the app. The app is great. So those are the times that you can book. You can also book outside of those times with VIPKID. So you do have opportunities to book some classes at nights when the kids are at lunch, and on the weekends. You can book 24 hours if they book you. Speaking of bookings, VIPKID is a parent booked company. That means that you are selling yourself to the parents. The parents are gonna book you. The parents are gonna decide whether or not your kids become regulars. And if you don't get any bookings, you don't get any money. So you have to figure out how to sell yourself and essentially market yourself on the VIPKID platform. The pay for VIPKID, the base rates, it fluctuates. Some people start at different payment amounts. I think it's about $7.50. They started me off at $8 per class, which gives me $16 an hour, and about $19 an hour when incentives are added. Incentives are from not being a teacher no-show, from finishing classes, etc., etc. For more information, just check out the VIPKID website to get a more detailed list of incentives. I'll drop the link in the description box if you want to apply and if you want to look at the website. Classroom. VIP classes are one-on-one. That means that you teach one student at a time, 25 minutes per class. The materials are all provided to you. You just teach what's on the slides, extend. They do like for you to incorporate props. Some people are prop heavy, some people are not prop heavy. I am not prop heavy at all. I'm kind of minimalistic in my props. But some people put on an entire show. I like to teach the material, get in, get out, go to the next class. Now I'm going to tell you guys about my application process. So I filled out my application and signed my contract with VIPKID within 2 weeks. I filled out my application. I then had to submit a demo lesson once my application was accepted. So I just grabbed my cell phone, did a quick demo lesson, submitted that. Once I passed that step, I scheduled my mock interview, my mock class, which is you're gonna teach a 10-minute lesson to an adult, and that adult is gonna act like they are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, depending on what level you are trying to certify for when you first interview. If you pass that lesson, you're good to go. You sign your contract, you open up your slots. If you don't pass that lesson, like I did not pass the first time around, you reschedule and go through the process again. I passed the second time around and immediately opened up my slots. Actually, I passed the second time around, and I then waited about a month to open up my slots because I was doing some traveling. So I waited until the first week of September to actually open my slots. When I opened those slots, every slot that I opened, booked. Every single slot. I was booked and busy the first week. Apparently they give an incentive to parents if they book new teachers, so I'm thankful for that. Out of my full schedule, out of my full first week, all the students I taught, I retained about 3 kids that I get weekly now. So I was able to convert 3 kids over into weekly bookings. So I'm thankful for that. Since I did not retain that many bookings, that many kids, I most definitely did not hesitate to add a second and third company to my schedule to help me get the amount of bookings I want per week so that I can make the amount of money I want per week. I will have reviews of those companies coming up to you guys, so make sure you just keep an eye out for that. Now I will give you a review of the company. I believe that VIPKID is a great company to contract with. Remember, you are an independent contractor. You don't work for the company. If you want flexibility in scheduling, meaning you can teach whenever you want, wherever you want. And if you want to be able to teach short notice. Short notice means that you can open up a slot. Let's say it's 3:39 right now. I could very well open up a slot and put 24-hour on it, and it might book short notice. Some teachers actually teach only on short notice, so it does work for some people. I believe that VIPKID gives pretty good bonuses for their teachers, and most teachers do start out at the base rate of $16 an hour that I told you about earlier on in the video. My dislikes are, from what I've observed, bookings are hit or miss. You have some teachers who are fully booked. You have some teachers who are somewhat booked. You have some teachers who have been with the company 3, 4, 5, 6 months and have never had bookings. It really kind of varies teacher to teacher. Everyone's situation is different. However, once you build up those regulars, you really can make however much money you want to make per month. A lot of people who recruit for VIPKID will not tell you that you are not guaranteed bookings as soon as you open your schedule. I think that is a scam, so I'm going to tell you immediately off top, there's a possibility that you won't get bookings as soon as you open your schedule. So I want you to be mindful of that if this is a company that you do plan on teaching with, that you do plan on applying to, and if you use my referral code. I want you to know you might not get bookings right out the gate. You might have to work up to those bookings, but you know, God is always on time. There's a possibility that you most definitely can get bookings as soon as you open your schedule. In my personal opinion, I think VIPKID is an excellent company to work for. However, I don't think that VIPKID should ever be your only company or your only source of income in the online ESL teaching world, because bookings are sporadic. Like I said, you could be fully booked, you could not be fully booked. Don't leave anything to chance, especially if you have financial goals that you want to meet. As far as the hiring process goes, I don't think the hiring process it's not super long compared to some other companies. I think the hiring process is relatively fair. However, once you get hired on, you're only certified for the level that you interviewed for. So in order to teach a level 3, well, you would certify for level 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So if I certify for 2 or 3, I have to recertify for 4, 5, 6, 7, 0 trials and supplemental classes. So that means that you have to take quizzes and basically submit a video or teach trial lessons to get certified in other levels in order to increase your possibility of getting bookings, or increase the type of bookings that you are eligible to have. If you want to teach for VIP, like I said, this is not a bad company to have in your arsenal at all. I would suggest certifying for every level you possibly can certify for in order to increase your chances of getting booked. I would also suggest that you open up your availability as much as you possibly can. Make sure your headshot looks good and make sure your intro video looks good. If you are interested in the link to apply is in my description box. If you have any questions at all, drop a comment in the comment section. I am open to answering all your questions and helping you with what you need help with. Also, if you do use my referral code, please send me an email so I can assist you through the process if needed. I will also leave my email in the description box below. That is my review of VIPKID. I hope it answered your questions. I wanted to be as detailed as I could possibly be without taking up 40 minutes to review this one company. So thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching my video. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you like my content, my other content, make sure you check it out and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.